Y'all know what time it is again in my kitchen. You don't know? Potato pudding up on the menu again. And me having a piece of yam and my coconut over there, so. On nobody mix me up, because this year I got happen today. Yeah, I done put in the fish. So I'm showing a preview of that. And what over here, sir? Potato, ready to grate. Okay, so I'm peeling. I'm gonna do sweet potato pudding. So I have my potatoes, yam, and coconut. 2 coconuts. I start peel already, so this is peeled. I have one there I'm starting, but I forgot I didn't start my intro. And you know, I skimmed that over there, so may I finish off these, then maybe back with you in a few. Okay, so me done peel the yam and the potato. Coconut left, but I got good dirty grater in first, and then me always I put in a water when make it go and soften it up. When while me I grate it, you know, because it helps make it grater easy. For some reason easier than when time out of water, so me I go with a flour, yeah? And later on, me show on the back when I reach to the coconut. Sitting. So me catch you next when me start the grater now, when me reach to a point and stuff, yeah. So me and my lazy self, when me just I think me I got shred it and then blend it. I kind of feel like a lazy at the moment, so I got just use a part, yeah. Shred it feed done quick. And then we blend it apart from the yam. We can't grate the yam. But since I go blend it, doesn't matter what I do. Ooh, lazy down. So I go start. So I'm showing the process of how it go on. So see, I start shred it. So shredding it make it go easy in a blender. Because the idea I still go blend it anyway, even when I grate it. Because I want it to refined. So I find this method there. Just think about it actually, by the way. I guess mine just work because I'm lazy. But I make it work with shred and then blend. You know? Okay, so this is the coconut mixture. I put me brown sugar in it. Make it go and soak out. I still soak it out. And rose water, and vanilla, mixed spice. I have bread I go soak. I go soak the bread and mash it up and put it in there. And some, you know, some all the good stuff going in it. So I'm gonna make my dry. Take out the flour now and put in the dry spice of night. So this me just go on. Care about the sugar. Right. So I mash out the bread now to put in there. Maybe I can pass sugar flour. Yeah, so me get it all soft and make everything about tonight. So and then I add it to my dry mixture. And then you go over there and just keep on mixing to get the sugar out. Everything in this vanilla, rose water, you name it, in here. So yeah, check if the sugar, a little bit of sugar left back. So try to get it all out. And then we'll be back when time we add in the dry rub and everything else. Okay, so I put a little flour over the raisins so they don't sink all the way to the bottom. It floats, you know, it's just circle the whole entire potato pudding. So I leave that here so till when time I done my mixture, I add it in. And that's how it is. So we are ready for the dry mixture and stuff. Alright. So you can have that spoon. Okay, so I'm gonna mix in the flour and the potato. And stir, stir, stir. Let's show you this. Okay, so I'm still mixing. Change the spoon because the other one was too soft for this. Yeah, so mixing it and then pour some of my coconut mixture in juice and then mix again. You don't want it too soft, so just mix everybody in. Yeah. Oh, it smells so good. Yeah, so keep mixing and stir that the flour mix out properly. Yeah. And add another cup flour in, and then maybe add a glass of rum. Depend on how I feel about that situation. Yeah. And then I have some more milk mixture. Not too much because I don't want it to get soft. And mix from the bottom up so everything gets cooperated with the mixture. And yeah. Yep. Yeah. There it is, and I'm gonna add in all my raisin. I think that's a lot of raisin, but whatever. It's a big pudding anyway. Yeah. Soon disappearing all this. I think it was too much raisin, but that's okay. We love raisin. Yeah. You notice the flour have it, you know, all over the pudding. Here's a piece of. So it to the bottom, just floating around. Still find some bread that I didn't squeeze out good. Mix up properly. So now I'm gonna taste to see if everything has the right taste and texture. Need some more sugar. Yeah. Alright, so I got about to put on my pan. I bought another one over there, so. And I have this. I may have about 3 of them, but just in case. So I'm done. And everything done. I may have my little fig glaze it up. I forgot boil that. Make sure you have that done in a minute. Yeah. So I'm finished already. So I'm gonna put file paper them over them for an hour. Put them in the oven for an hour, yeah. Then we take out the file paper after an hour time. So I get 3 of them. Okay, so I'm gonna cover them up now. Ready for the oven for an hour. Then don't know the other shapes, you know. Okay guys, so this is the finishing touch of the pudding. Yep, all done. Yeah, look at that beauty. It's nice, succulent. Yep.